I've been at CareSource for a little over 20 years now, and what brought me here was a transition period, and I had just completed a degree, and I was talking to friends that were in the industry. They all talked about what they enjoyed as far as working with the members, working with providers, and the job that they did. But one thing stood out to me about the CareSource folks that I engaged is that they talked about the organization, and they talked about how much they enjoyed working for the company. Me and my team, we're responsible for building out the processes in customer care to ensure that all of the specialists that are taking the calls, that they have accurate processes to follow to handle all of those inquiries. I have a passion to make sure that individuals taking calls are never placed in a position where they don't know how to respond. They don't know what to say. And so I've really taken it personally to try to make sure that they're never in a position where a member or a provider would call in and they not know how to respond to them, not know how to service that member or provider. So it's really important, and that's what really resonates with me about my job, is that we have the ability to make sure that these individuals servicing our members have exactly what they need in order to do so. We do a lot of collaboration. We take problems, we dissect problems, and we identify where there's opportunities. On an annual basis, we're looking at all of our processes. On a daily basis, we're having conversations about information that we need to put out and make available to our specialists. So it's really important for us to collaborate a lot, and we look at the details of all of the processes within customer care to determine what it is that we can do in order to improve. And now that I've been part of the organization for so long, I've had the ability to work multiple jobs, work in multiple departments. One thing I can say that's consistent is that individuals have a passion for what they're doing. Individuals like their jobs, and I've found that we have an ability to get things done. There's been a lot of growth, a lot of rapid growth, and so that's really been enjoyable to be a part of and to be able to contribute as much as I can to help move the needle in the right direction. Our leadership, they acknowledge us and they celebrate us. And they celebrate individuals that are doing the work on a day-to-day basis. And I think that is something that is so much appreciated and makes me want to stay at this organization until I retire. I am CareSource Operations.